Hello and bienvenidos to Life's Questions and Lessons, the Self-Reflection Podcast. I am your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today. So for today's topic, we are going to do something a little different. It is just called a review and analyze. So if this is the first time you're listening, first episode, I highly suggest you start with our intro series, If You Could Design Your Life from Scratch, and kind of pick and choose from there. But I thought this was a perfect opportunity because we've had quite a few episodes on this topic, how you want to start your morning, how do you not want to start your morning, and a lot of just questions about starting your day. So now is the perfect time to stop, pause, and look back at some of the insights that came up as you were exploring your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs around all of these questions. And what I'm really hoping that you find as you're looking over your insights is how accessible this life that you've imagined for yourself, how accessible it is right now. So I don't know what you wrote down, right? I don't know what you drew out or however you put your answers together. I don't know what you listed, but I have a feeling that a lot of what you put together, a lot of the insights that came through are things that you can incorporate right now. So, for example, we had an episode about how much self-time you would like to incorporate at the start of your day. Let's say that self-time was 3 hours, right? Let's say that was your answer. Maybe you don't have 3 hours right now, but what do you have? Could you do 15 minutes of time to yourself? That is accessible. That's kind of understanding how a little bit at a time, a little bit closer to the life that you really imagined for yourself, how much closer you can get, right? So that is really what I want to focus on for this episode and really take some time with this. Obviously, look at those questions and your insights with curiosity, not judgment, as we always want to do. But I really hope this is helpful. Sometimes when we're doing a long series and really while we're breaking down this particular question is your life can be very figuring out how to design your life can be a very big question. So I know that, and I know how difficult that is. So it's really about breaking the elements of your life down into smaller kind of digestible pieces. But as you're putting those pieces together, taking some time to look at them and go, wait a second, I can actually do some of this now. And I promise you the joy and fulfillment that comes from that. Just understanding something as simple as you want your mornings to feel more in flow, right? You want your mornings to feel less cluttered and releasing some of that clutter. I am telling you, I promise you, your life will change with just those little things, those little things that you release, right? That aren't essential in any way, shape, or form. To you. It's just such a liberating experience. So as you are coming to some of these changes and exploring these questions and seeing all of the things that I'm talking about really come to fruition in your own life, please send me a note. My description of, how you can get in touch with me is in the show description. So as always, thank you so much for listening. Please rate and review this podcast wherever you are listening to my words. And if this episode has been helpful for you, please share it. And until next time, take care.